and you're watching me on Pop Diaries channel. Well, I am in conversation. मैंने जैसे बोला है, हमेशा बोला है, he's my favorite human. When I say human, I mean he's just my most favorite person, okay? And I love talking to him. इतनी बातें कर ली already, लेकिन हमेशा ऐसे रोज मिलके जितने बार मैं मिलती हूँ ना, ऐसा लगता है कि यार कुछ नया सीखने को मिलेगा. And today is special because he has his Bollywood debut happening and it's streaming on Jio Cinema's Diaries. Kacchey Limbu, Radhika Madan, Rajat Dharmecha and the one and only Ayush Mehra. Absolutely talented, absolutely versatile, and I've told this to you always. You are a pleasure to watch on screen.
बहुत ही अच्छे शब्द यूज किए. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I really work hard on my craft, so for sure. But I always try to be a better person. And if you're saying that, I'm assuming कि 0.1% improvement हो रही है. So thank you so much.
Improvement नहीं, Ayush, I have learned a lot from you. And you know, I was thinking this when I was watching the trailer. Guys, Kacchey Limbu is actually a very beautiful film. You know, it's about slice of life kind of a film which teaches you about bonds, familial relationships, while navigating your passions and your own aspirations in life. And it's such a beautiful coming of age film that I think everybody should watch. Okay, so that is one thing I'm gonna implore and insist you to do. Okay, not because they're my favorite person, but ऐसे भी यार, come on.
और free भी है यार.
Exactly.
Free में तो
Exactly.
देख लो यार.
Free में तो हम सब कुछ देख सकते हैं.
हाँ, correct.
पे करके नहीं देखेंगे, फ्री पहले
और
देखेंगे.
वो उसमें तो भी IPL भी आ रहा है, तो आपको भी एक्स्ट्रा भी नहीं जाना पड़ेगा. वहाँ से बस वहाँ जाना है, रिमोट से या लेफ्ट का बटन दबाना. ओके.
Exactly. But trailer देखके, the first thing that came into my mind was that Ayush, after such a beautiful journey on the digital space, having your Bollywood debut finally, I mean it's a dream come true for all people. What are you feeling like?
I am feeling very mixed feelings. I'm feeling happy. Firstly, I'm very happy. I'm feeling very nervous because I don't know how people are going to see and like the film, because that's always an actor's mistake. सबको अच्छा लग रहा है कि नहीं अच्छा लग रहा है, क्योंकि मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है जो मैं करता हूँ. But I'm feeling all these mixed feelings of excitement, of nervousness, of a little, okay, what is next, of it's a mixed bag feeling. But to top it all, I'm just very happy today because what I set out to do when the younger Ayush was working very hard, it was exactly for this day. It was a day where I would think यार जब मेरी पिक्चर रिलीज हो रही होगी मैं ऐसे कहीं इंटरव्यू दे रहा हूँ, and it's happening. It's today is that day. So I'm just very happy about it. So I'm just happy. Today is a happy day.
Right, it is a happy day for us.
Thank you so much.
And I also noticed this, you know, that I think I've asked this to you before as well, but somehow I feel like I want to know it more deeply. I want to know what you think when you're choosing these characters, which are very different from the main stereotypical characters that other people play. Like there's an emotionally open behavior in the character. They are available emotionally and vulnerable. They are not scared of being. And it's not just as a lover. It's also someone who's a sibling, who is, you know, into a family and navigating his relationship and his own aspirations. Do you consciously choose those kind of roles?
Yeah, I think I picked things which really firstly excite me. Firstly, I relate to it, and secondly, I feel like a lot of times, you know, emotions are something which are not able to be expressed by a lot of people. But when you're watching films or when you're watching shows, it just comes out. So I totally believe that a person who I'm playing, if he's watching it and if he really has that release or if he has that smile when he's watching me, I feel I've done my job. So it's more of that. I always have this one motto in my life, and I always say that to people that I am in this to make people happy. I want to do films which put a smile on people's faces. I want people to forget the 2 hours of their lives and just come and watch me and feel happy. And whenever I come on screen, just smile, even if they're watching an interview. So I always feel that I want to do that and I want to be that. So that's probably why I pick these things. It's not conscious. Consciousness and all those decisions come from my management. Mine is only from my heart. Yeah, so that's why I'm picking these things maybe because I relate to it and I feel I am an ordinary man. I am a very simple middle class family, say a person with nobody in this industry, and I feel a lot of people that's why relate to me, a lot of people that's why love me because they see themselves in me, and if I succeed they feel that they are getting successful. So I have a lot of blessings from the Almighty and my fans who genuinely shower love on me for everything I do, and I hope they keep continuing doing that, especially for this film. ये तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा भाई please पहली है.
No, but जैसे दिख रहा है स्माइलिंग, yes, ये कंटिन्यूस होता ही रहता है. जब भी आयुष के साथ बैठो, बात करो या फिर उनको देखो, you will smile. It's a innate nature of it. You are a sibling in real life, and Kacchey Limbu also focuses on that.
Yeah.
कुछ टिप्स मिले सिबलिंग से या फिर ऐसा कुछ एक्सपीरियंस जो वहाँ से उठा के लगा कि ये बहुत easy है?
Yeah, Radhika in the film is not my sibling. मेरा crush है वो. But Rajat and Radhika are siblings and it's a sibling story. And it's a beautifully written sibling story. And I have a very special relationship with my sister. She's 2.5 years older than me. And she, like 1.5 years back, I became a mama. She gave birth to
Congratulations!
my niece. Her name is Miraya. So we used to have a lot of fights when we were growing up. Like fights, like she gave me a choke slam. And after giving me a choke slam, she said, if you tell mom, dad, I'll give you another one. So मैं तो बेचारा suppressed भाई बैठा हुआ. But she's been really supportive. I remember when I wanted to be an actor, she was like, yeah, you should go for it. And I think she was the one who told me, hey, let's join a dance class. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to dance and all that jazz. And I joined dance, and because I danced for 2 years is when I started getting interested in acting. So I feel a lot of my onus to getting into acting was from her. Because if she wouldn't have told me to join dance, I probably would have never acted. So I'm grateful to my sister for that.
I think that experience is something that even I share and relate to. Absolutely. I also have an elder sibling.
Oh, elder sibling, हाँ, और उनको डांट पड़ जाती है पहले, तो फिर तुम्हारी लाइफ इजी हो जाती है. जैसे she had to fight for all the permissions. और अब एक बार उसको दे दिया है.
Exactly.
मेरी लाइफ तो इजी है ना, उसको भेजा, मेरे को नहीं भेजोगे. So we cruise through. So never be the elder, be the younger one. जैसे तुम्हारे हाथ में है ये, नहीं तुम्हारे हाथ में ये नहीं है, but okay.
Lucky you.
हाँ यार, correct.
Okay. From your own relationship in real life, what is that one lesson that really came in handy in being at an ease with your character against that? Because you are loved.
Yeah, I feel with any character I play, the only thing which I feel works the most is honesty, being truthful to the part, to yourself, to your director and to your co-actor. It's not a competition that I have to be better than you or you have to be better than me. It has to be, we have to work collectively together. So if I'm falling short, please cover up for me. And if you're falling short, I will cover up for you, not by telling that I'm covering up. But if you see an actor fumbling at that line continuously, I will probably make it easier that she does not have to say that word or he has to say that word. Like, I would take care of them. Or they would take care of me. I've had actors like that in my life who've done that with me. And they're so gracious and they're so kind. and I want to do that with all my actors as well, whoever I work with if I can. If I'm a Pakka Limbu and they are a Kacchey Limbu. So you know, it's that. It's always about a give and take. And I feel honesty is something which I have in my relationship also a lot. Like I truly tell her my feelings, and she truly tells me what she is feeling, and that's the key to every communication with anyone. So I feel at that level, bus. That's all it is. I'm sorry that there's no other thing which I have, but honesty is something which from here to there which was communicated.
I agree. I completely agree. And one more thing that I came across when you were talking the first time when I asked you what you were feeling, and you were telling me that the background that you come from, it makes this a very, very much special movie. And also for us, because we relate to it, obviously, on a personal level. But there's just so much that has happened in this whole journey. And one thing that you would like to tell your past self.
That good you worked so hard. Firstly, that you're in a film now. So congratulations, brother. And I would like to tell my past self to not take some things for granted. Like I know there is ambition. I know there is career. I know there is success to chase, but not at the cost of other things. Like, you know, you have to have a balance, and you know, at that age you don't understand that because you want to conquer the world and you feel that nobody understands that you're ready, that you can conquer the world, but you're actually not. So I just want to say to my past self that, like, ease a little on these things, maintain a balance of things from the beginning, so that you know, it's not too late. Yeah, oh man, I wish I would have done that. Oh shit, I wish I would have done that, but I was so driven and only focused on this that I had to do that. So I would like to say that to my past self, like, it's thoda aju baju bhi dekh and feel happy and feel accomplished. Like, love yourself too. Like, yeah, feel happy about the things that you've done. Like, I always feel that I am so driven as a person, and I was so driven to do a film that my past successes of my shows and stuff like that, I was very happy of them. Like, I was really happy about the fact that they were doing very well, and luckily I got a lot of love for all my shows. But this ambition of doing a film was so much that I used to be like, I don't know when I'll get a film. Like, you know what I'm trying to say, which was always inside me. But I just wanted to say that, why are you discounting those journeys?
Exactly.
Or why are you discrediting that? I was happy, but like, I am fulfilled. Like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I know.
So there is a difference. But I feel that is something which I would want to say to my past self, ki bro, like, enjoy your successes at every level. It's important. Like, you don't have to only reach Z and enjoy it. I always say enjoy the journey, and I have, but enjoy it a little more. That's all.
I think that is a life lesson for everyone out there.
Yeah.
And especially because I completely relate on the factor that लोगों को लगता है कि you can't conquer the world, but अंदर से feel होता है कि we can.
Correct.
But actually में नहीं होता.
नहीं होता.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
with age, with wisdom, with experience, and with a little life, you will understand that why it did not happen at that point of time and why it is happening now, because it is the right moment. Everything which is happening in your life is supposed to happen at that very point. So please do not think that yaar ye mere sath kyun ho raha hai, and don't feel that and don't feel lost with it. You can for some days. You can not turn up for some days, but then you have to put things in perspective and be like, what is this phase which I'm going through, and what is this phase trying to teach me? Is there something which I want to learn from this, or feel disappointed about it? There are two ways to look at it. So I feel I am the one who always, even at bad times, even at good times, always sit down and think, what is this trying to teach me? What is this space trying to teach me? What is that one lesson I have to learn out of it? Okay, maybe this is the lesson I have to learn out of it. With each failure or success, it's the same. You have to learn lessons always in life. Yeah. Sorry, मैं बहुत ही
It's okay, it's okay. I think I need this lesson. And everybody needs this as well at one point in their life. And I'm just happy that I got this opportunity to have this conversation with you. As I keep saying, Ayush always gives out something which I take away with me from his interviews and the conversations. And that is why he's my most favorite human. And my most favorite actor as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please.
So please don't forget to stream. Keep streaming on Jio Cinemas because Kacchey Limbu has released and it's already getting good reviews. So you have to go and watch it.
Yes.
Don't miss out.
रात को सो भी रहे होगे ना तो ऑन करके सो जाना.
Nice idea.
ताकि consciously भी को
Right.
उधर Kacchey Limbu चल रही है. Great. Repeat पे.
Absolutely, and I'm sure the fans are going to do it. So, absolute love to you, Ayush. Thank you so much for being on Pop Diaries.
Thank you so
And
much.
love.
Thank you for having me. Bye bye guys. Please watch my film. It's out. Please give me a lot of love for it. Please tell me whatever you feel about it on socials, on Instagram, on their Instagram, on email, anywhere you want to tell me. Please tell me. It's my debut and it's very special and I hope you love it.